Hello, good morning from the village. I'm taking these vegetables fresh from the farm. So I'm just going to take you through on how to prepare this from the farm. And I'll just start by washing them. The water is coming out very little and there's no pressure, so I'll just have to wait for it to be enough so that I can wash the vegetables. And this is how I'll wash them. I just got them straight from the farm, and there's a lot of dust and dirt in the farm soil, so I just wash them properly. I take them out of the water and put them on some other container that looks like this one, the red one, so that the water can drip. And whereas the water was dripping, I went ahead and lit my jiko. I'm going to use this charcoal and the jiko itself. Also, these sticks, we always use them to light the charcoal. You see, it's almost lit, and so now I'm going to have my jiko ready. Now I came back after the water has come out of the vegetables, and I went ahead and cut them, but the jiko was also ready. So this is the process. I took some water, just enough, not so little. It depends with the amount of how much is your vegetables. So I went ahead and put some bicarbonate. You can use baking powder, or even there are a lot of things you can use. Depends with what you always use in your village and how readily they are available. So my vegetables are already cut. Then I put them inside the water. The jiko was not so well lit, so I just decided to do this to make it the next thing. I'm just going to prepare what I'm going to use when making the vegetables after it's already boiled. So I'll cut these onions. I don't know how they are called, but I know they are still onions. I don't know if they have another name also. If you know, please let me know in the comment section. And I'll also use just one tomato because the vegetables were not much. It was so little, so I'll just go ahead and cut them in different containers. I decided to cut all of them here on this lid. So I'll start by cutting the onions. You know, it's in the village, so I just didn't bother to look for the chopping board. I just went ahead and cut them like this. Yeah, so I cut the onions first, then I'll I chop the tomatoes too. Then let's see what next after that. Now I'm done with the cutting and preparing the onions and tomato. My vegetables are also boiled enough. I think it's now ready to be prepared. So I'll just wait for some time. I'm going to use this orange dish and pour them, or rather transfer the boiled vegetables, because it's the same cooking pan that I'm going to use again. So after pouring, I just return the pan on the jiko. Then I'm going to put my onions, which I had already chopped, then some oil, enough oil to cook the onions. I'll cook the onions first until they are a little golden. I also added some salt to taste. It's the only ingredient that I added on this traditional vegetable. Now I'm adding my tomatoes that I already chopped. I'm going to wait for some minutes for them to cook. Yeah. So let's wait. I just covered it, because if you cover it will cook so fast. You can also choose to add milk at this point if you have milk, or if you would like to. Yeah, it's also good to do so. I think it's ready now, and I'm going to add my vegetables that I transferred to the orange dish. Yeah, like that. So I'm just going to turn them around like this. Yeah, and make sure everything is mixed well. Also, I'll wait for some time. You can cover it, or choose to cover or not to cover, because sometimes when you cover these vegetables, they turn the color, the green color turns to brownish. But yeah, that's what I always have observed so far since I started being a chef. You see, now it's ready and I want to take it out. Oh my god, it looks so yummy, and here I was salivating. I had to taste it. You can even drink it or choose to eat it with your hands or spoon. I went ahead and served it with my matumbo. I don't know if it's called strips or stripes, and my ugali, my brown ugali. Thank you for watching, guys. Let's enjoy the meal together. Subscribe.